we have an update from the creator of Attack on Titan, Hajime Isayama. A couple weeks back, we spoke about that. Isayama was heading to Anime NYC to the West. I believe it was going to be his first time ever coming to a convention and coming to the West in general. And it was, a very big deal. At the end of the day, Attack on Titan's manga has been over for a little bit now. The anime is heading into its final season. And a lot of people, I'd imagine, would love to meet Hajime Isayama. However, there was the dark side to it that Isayama was a little bit scared and skeptical of coming over here. He was like, yo, dog, I know a lot of y'all didn't like the ending of Attack on Titan. I get it. Maybe y'all felt disappointed or something, but please be nice to me. Pretty much we spoke about that. Isayama asked fans to be nice to him, regardless how you feel about the ending of Attack on Titan. And yeah, that was a sad moment in history that an author has to ask fans, hey, can you be fucking normal? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, can you not act like a complete douchebag when I get over there? So, a little bit sad in a way as well. Like, damn, dog, this is the time to win. But, either way, it seems as though Anime NYC went off as a massive success. Isayama went there, and he left us with a message. Let's read. Okay, before we get into this episode, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to get notified. We drop new episodes of FORNEVERNEWS every Saturday, 12 p.m. EST. And throughout the week, we re-upload those segments for your viewing pleasure. Hit them buttons. Let's get into the news. It says Attack on Titan mangaka Hajime Isayama's message to fans at Anime NYC. I want to express my gratitude to all fans. I wasn't sure how to feel about the end of the story. I was having a really difficult time and I apologize. Carrying heavy feelings, I was down for a long time. Until yesterday when I met fans during the signing. Fans told me the ending was great and that they loved the ending and it made me happy, and coming to New York was a great experience for me. Thank you, Hajime Isayama. Now I'm going to use my Fornev brain here. We're not going to read nothing no more. And I'm going to tell you that I 100%, 150% believe that Isayama was affected by the backlash to Attack on Titan's manga ending. This is not the first time he's mentioned it. He did a couple of different re-editions of the ending. I can almost assure you that based on what he said right here and every action I've seen Isayama take since the ending of Attack on Titan, it probably hurt him to see the, I don't want to say betrayal, but essentially the fandom go against him at the very last second, with the last chapter or whatnot, and people, spewing a lot of stuff towards him. It looks like it affected him. For crying out loud, he literally says right here, I was having a really difficult time and I apologize. Carrying heavy feelings, I was down for a long time. I believe it. I believe that something at that magnitude, Attack on Titan at its peak, when everybody was talking about it and whatnot, was one of the things globally that you could find anybody and they would at the very least be somewhat familiar with Attack on Titan. So you add that plus an ending that a lot of people, including myself, were disappointed with, I'd imagine how it would make somebody that actually created it, the person in charge of it all, how it would make them feel. I'd imagine that's why he initially tried to do that extra edition in the books and how he's been talking about, even asking fans to be nice. I could tell it probably affected him immensely, and that really sucks. And it's for me personally, I've vented my frustrations with Attack on Titan's ending, but never would I do it to the point of yo, Isayama, you need to feel bad, or you ruined Attack on Titan. I don't like the ending. Not a big deal. I still love majority of Attack on Titan. I still love the characters. I still appreciate every freaking moment, hair-raising moment that Attack on Titan delivered. I still appreciate it, and I still appreciate and revere Hajime Isayama as a GOAT. I'm not going to let the ending spoil it for me. So, yeah, I've had my criticisms, but it sucks to hear that it affected Isayama this much. And I'd imagine a lot of authors that go through that when it comes to the end and fans are still angry with the ending of their series, it probably doesn't feel so good. I'd imagine Sui Ishida, a lot of people that were, a little disappointed with the ending, probably rocked him hard. Masashi Kishimoto, I don't know how much it rocked him, but hey, he was back a few years after Naruto and came with Samurai 8, and that didn't do well. I'd imagine it hurt him. A lot of these authors, even if you're at the peak, look at Bleach. People act now oh my god, we love Bleach and all that stuff. And the Bleach, majority of the comments I was getting in the thousands was, this ending ain't good. We don't like this ending. Kubo ruined the ending of Bleach. Yada, yada, yada. And it's a shitty situation all around. Fans definitely have the right to vent, but it's also not cool that authors feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and shout outs to all the people that actually were nice and dope to Isayama to make him feel like, okay, people over here love my shit. Why am I so down? Why am I beating myself up? So my heart goes out to Isayama, all of the stuff he must have been going through. Maybe it wasn't the most satisfactory ending of Attack on Titan, but you're still a GOAT. You still made one of the most awesome manga of all time. Shout outs to you. And it looks like Anime NYC was an even bigger success than we could have imagined for Isayama himself. The author of One Punch Man and the creator of Mob Psycho 100, the man known as One. We talked about a few weeks ago that he has a new manga coming out. We spoke about it that it was going to be called Versus. It was going to have a different artist. It wouldn't be One himself, nor would it be Yusuke Murata, the guy that's doing the art for One Punch Man's serialized version that comes out over here in the West and whatnot. And, well, it comes out in Japan, but, you know, there's the webcomic and that. So it was going to be One starting a new series with a new artist by his side, and it was going to be called Versus. And here we have, I believe the chapter is officially released or about to release. We have a leak of the cover of the magazine that One Punch Man author One's new series is coming, and it says Tomohiro. Oh, so his name is Tomohiro One's new manga Versus, and again, he's the author of One Punch Man and Mob Psycho. And what we could gather so far is, okay, the main character, he has like Saitama-esque yellow and red, but he has hair, and I'll tell you right now, he doesn't look like Mob, he doesn't look like Saitama, looks a little bit different. And again, considering it's a different artist doing it all together, I don't know how involved One is going to be in the process. Like, is he doing like what Masashi Kishimoto was doing with Samurai 8 and also doing the storyboards, or how is that process going? But we got that, and it looks like there's some flying pig with like alien antennas. What the hell is going on? I believe this is supposed to be like, it's going to be like Record of Ragnarok, a big versus type of series or whatever, with like a, I don't know if it's going to be historical figures or not, but yeah, so far it looks cool. And if anything that I've learned from reading any of One's stuff, whether it be Mob Psycho 100, whether it be One Punch Man, is expect the unexpected, because already I don't know what to make of it. A dude with a sword and a pig with fairy wings and alien antennas is like, what's going on over here? Who knows? Maybe we'll have some fighters that are so strong eventually they'll be able to take it up against somebody like Saitama himself. But this is what we have so far, and I ain't mad at it. Art looks okay. It doesn't look crazy or anything like that. I'm more so excited for, okay, what are you giving me, One? What's the story? What are these characters like? What are the goals? What is this world? There's a lot. And I feel like One is, you know, definitely capable of delivering. I don't want to say he's gonna deliver, but he's definitely capable. I guess we gotta wait and see. But yeah, the first major look of In Color, One's new series Versus, author of One Punch Man and Mob Psycho. It looks kind of cool-ish so far, and a lot of Saitama with them red and yellow. For the author and creator of Vagabond and Slam Dunk, apparently we're going to be getting an interview from the legendary Takahiko Inoue. In case you don't know, I revere Takahiko Inoue as one of the greatest manga artists out there. If you've ever read a volume of Vagabond, that's all it will take to convince you, oh no, this guy is hot stuff. The same way people revere Berserk as like, oh my god, these pages. Go read Vagabond. Literally almost every single page is like, what is this? This is a masterpiece. So I'm always going to be a massive fan of Takahiko Inoue, not to mention that he has the highest selling sports series of all time and a classic with Slam Dunk. So I'm definitely interested. But it says here, the first Slam Dunk movie will publish a special posters next week in Weekly Shonen Jump issue number 1. Also, a special interview with Takahiko Inoue will be published in the issue as well. I want to hear him talk about Vagabond. I ain't gonna lie, I know Slam Dunk is what he's there for, and they're promoting the big movie. Yeah, can we get an update on Vagabond? I want Vagabond. Like, I love Vagabond. Keep it going. Or if you ever want to do an anime adaptation, make sure you get it right. That's a big one. We expect Mappa Ufotable, nothing less. No. A1 will probably be able to do a great job. Hell, even Bones if they're really determined. So let me not completely say it gotta be Mappa or Ufotable. There's other reputable studios that can handle it, as long as we keep it away from like Toei or Pyro, unless they're gonna give it the Bleach Thousand Blood War treatment. I think we're golden. Either way, upcoming interview with Takahiko Inoue. I'm interested to hear him mention anything about Vagabond. Yeah,